Here we are again. Where am I at in the wedding planning process?
Take pictures of my setup. A little bit of kick. Very scary. It's nice to okay.
This is definitely gonna be really good for the engagement photos that we're taking this weekend. I just stopped at Lux. I got a matcha tea latte. And then I also got this kolache, I think it's called. It's like this pastry with broccoli, ham, and cheese. But I'm gonna eat a little bit of this and then we're gonna head over to Hobby Lobby to go finally do the return. So let's go do that. Here we are again. But I wanted to get a price adjustment, so I purchased this last week.
Yes. Okay. So it's just all the wedding stuff?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so $37.80 is gonna go back to you.
Perfect. Okay, so I threw the items back in my car after getting the price adjustment. Now I need to get metallic markers, a couple other wedding decor things while it's still on sale, and yeah, so let's do it. Paint markers. Gold napkins, just a few for the dessert table. Gold plates for the dessert table. 2 black table covers just in case I need them. So I think I might do this. Yeah, I think I will.
Thank you for choosing Panera with us.
Hi, can I please do the you pick 2 with the half Frontega chicken sandwich?
Okay.
And I'll do a turkey chili soup.
Alright, we'll see you at the window. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Taking my order to UPS.
You start looking at countertops, but there you guys go. Update on the kitchen. If you on Instagram first, but I obviously wanted to create a YouTube video.
So I have to be mindful of the portioning of each meal that I eat because I'm at this point where if I get a little too full, then my back starts hurting. So I'm gonna, even though I really almost just destroyed this, I'm gonna stop here and pray that my back doesn't start hurting. I think it's just because the more filled my stomach is, the less space overall there is in my torso. The other day we went to Olive Garden as a family and I ordered the fettuccine alfredo with chicken and broccoli, which is like the only thing I ever get there. And it's a huge plate and I maybe killed like half of it, maybe 2/3, which was a huge mistake. We cut the trip a little bit short because my middle back was just, I was ready to leave and just go home and be on my heating pad. So fun pregnancy 3rd trimester thing. So first of all, I'm excited about this Mr. and Mrs. photo frame. It was really important for me to get something that said Mr. and Mrs. because I wrote a song where one of the main lyrics is Mr. and Mrs. now. So I wanted that little touch. $15 originally and I got it for $9 on sale. I got these 2 white paint markers from Hobby Lobby as well. They were only $3.49. Decided instead of buying a blank vinyl, we're gonna take a record from our collection, probably just one that we don't care about or listen to. I know we have a few of those. I had the idea that instead of trying to buy one online, because not only were they super duper expensive to get one personalized, but the shipping would not most likely make it on time. The wedding is in pretty much 2 weeks. So I decided that I will just take one of our vinyl and probably print like a sticker and do my own personalization. And then I will have the guests sign the black part of the vinyl. And it will at that point be completely destroyed, which is why I'm gonna pick a vinyl that we don't care about. Completely unrelated, I saw this book, it was on sale, and it just caught my eye because of like the gold and the blue. So God made a mother, tender, proud, strong, faithful, known, beautiful, worthy, and unforgettable, just like you. What a home means. So I've been really into lately, like, what is a mother? Like, what is a home? What is homemaking? What is like the female role when you have children, you have a husband? It's something I've been exploring because it's not the personality type that I ever had growing up. As a young adult, it was like my worst nightmare to be a stay-at-home mom, and like I always saw it as being like a career killer and blah blah blah. So a lot of societal conditioning going on in that mindset. But now that I am an actual mother and I have tried the career route for several years and been completely burnt out and miserable, I realized that what I've been rejecting for so long is probably exactly what I needed. And that's kind of the opportunity I've had this past year of being unemployed and being pregnant. I've really embraced the softness and the vulnerability and the mundane, and taking joy and honor in being my family's, how do I say it, like supporter and constant, really realizing that there's so much value in that. So this book, I was drawn to it. I might end up giving it as a gift, but I think I do want to read it and see if I'm into it. Oh, and there's a little affirmation here on the inside. It says, I am exactly the mother my children need, and no one else could love them better. Speaking of which, my 5-year-old daughter, it's usually her chore every few days or every few weeks, whenever we remember really. It would be her chore to organize the shoe rack because it does get pretty messy pretty often. And she's really good at it because she has that attention to detail. The last time that we had her do that chore, she actually put all of my shoes on the very top rack because she wanted me to have easy access to my shoes now that my belly is big. Back to the haul. I decided to get these 2 sets of gold small plates. I decided because I am gonna do a dessert table for the cake table. I don't know honestly if we're gonna have enough cake for as many invites as we have. So I thought I better load up the rest of the table with a lot of desserts. This would just add to the decor. It matches the Mr. and Mrs. sign that I showed you. Same with these napkins that have this gold detail on it. And on that note, for the same tables, I brought these black table covers because I don't know exactly what kind of tables the venue is going to provide for the cake table and the gift table. And that's it. That's all I picked up at Hobby Lobby today, and hopefully I'm done. It came out to $42.58. Where am I at in the wedding planning process? Let me actually pull that up. I started a spreadsheet just to keep track of every little detail of this wedding, because even though it's supposed to be like a small, minimal stress wedding, there are a lot of details still to consider. I still need to come up with some kind of like slogan, catchphrase, note to put inside with the mini kalimbas as well, since it is a musical wedding favor. Etsy shipped off my husband's wedding band that I ordered on Etsy. It's just I think it's tungsten silver wedding band for my husband to match my silver and fake diamond ring that I bought so that they can look good together. I still need to apply for the marriage license and have all that in place. Our friend was supposed to do photography, but it turns out that our wedding day is actually his anniversary day, so he was supposed to talk to his wife or something and see if that was okay. I think it's their first anniversary too, so I completely don't blame them if they want to do their own thing. We just need to know so we can figure out what we might do for photography instead. I need to order a gold cake cutlery set. 2 dresses that I ordered should be here in time. The original dress that I ordered, the one that I really want to wear, I sent in my custom measurements to a manufacturer on eBay because it was a maternity dress, like the best maternity dress that I was able to find that could ship to me on such short notice. But they confirmed that I will have it like the beginning of the week that my wedding falls on, which is on a Saturday. So as long as I should like get it earlier that week, should be okay. But I just hope that it looks up to quality. I got a backup one from Etsy, which I got a notification that one shipped out as well. So let's say both of them work out great, which would be awesome. I'll just wear the other dress for the after party since it looks a little bit more comfortable than the original one I ordered. My kids, who are gonna be the flower girl and the ring bearer boy, they already have their outfits. I got them super cheap off of Temu, and I actually thrifted my daughter's flower girl dress, so I'll have to show you when she's all up in her full garb. That's it for now. Fun wedding things, fun pregnancy things. I need to do my Hypno Babies track / nap for the day because it's 1 p.m. This is around the time where I start kind of fizzling out, so I think I might do that. So I'm back. I took a nap, did my Hypnobabies training for the day. I changed my outfit because I was a little too warm wearing that brown sweater earlier. But as I mentioned before, I really wanted to do a DIY notebook for my bridal party, which is just 2 bridesmaids, my best friend Steph and my best sister in Christ, Galila, aka Vashti. I got this mini cincher a while back, which you'll see in a minute. So I really wanted to make them personalized notebooks, which will consist of this template that I made for a daily planner. Got a schedule from 5 a.m. to 12 a.m., self-care routine, to-do list, gratitude, and a place for notes. This is what I want to use as the cover. So let's go ahead and make these DIY notebooks. No, because you didn't color that one, but it's supposed to be colored. So we're gonna do the aisle chair accents, little arrangements. I'm gonna tie them together and then put maybe a ribbon on it, and then I'll tie it to the chair.
At least partially up, you know.
Careful.
Yeah, in a position where it's uncomfortable either. Okay, I'm ready.
Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Then when we have all the pairs together, I'm gonna need your help counting how many pairs we have.
Yeah, I like them.
I do that to see if
I was
it's
looking at the
cute.
details of how they made the dress. That meant that the tickets for $10 each gets 2 tickets. I don't know where the seats are. Sometimes they're like front row, sometimes they're like last row. Either way, it's different. So that's exciting. I wanted to show you guys something I got at the fabrics yesterday. There was a little bit of a gap between the two bridal pairs.
14.
Really smooth and fun. That's all I got at Liz. Shortest
Holding it together pretty good.
because the fragrance is
Now, do you think we should put ribbon on it too?
Yes.
The label on it that says fall collection label. Take a picture of my website. It'll be like the same effect. Dress up a little bit and look nicer. People watch it
That's how
longer.
it
I
looks
don't know.
like.
I don't know.
My backup wedding dress arrived today, so I'm gonna give it a try. It says thank you, and it's wrapped in some tissue paper, and it looks like I have a liner and the actual outside lace part of the dress. So here's just what the liner looks like. Little belly. So my daughter is holding the camera right now so that we can see the full thing. So I think this is definitely gonna be really good for the engagement photos that we're taking this weekend. It's a lot more sheer. The lace is like very light, but the liner is pretty good. I do feel like I would need to figure out a situation so my boobies don't pop out. But it will definitely be good for a little photo shoot. Yay. I'm at that point in the pregnancy and I'm at that point in the day. So there's just no chance for pants. Hi baby, are you ready to join the family? You ready to be Earthside? Oh, come on, Wayne, you're nice and ready. You're all done.